Alright, so in section 4 we were multiplying integers, so it gave a problem like -4 times -4. And the rule was a negative times a negative is a positive. If that's something that you want to go ahead and write down, my answer is positive, you can do that, and then you just worry about the numbers. So if you had -3 times +7, since the signs are different, you're multiplying two numbers, you could go ahead and say, hey, I know my answer is negative, and now I just do the 3 times 7, which is 21. So for a final answer of -21. The other one was number 8, and it had 3 things multiplied by each other. And I kind of gave you a rule or a trick that if you have an even number of negative numbers, your answer is going to be positive. If you have an odd, it's going to be negative. So here we have 2 even numbers, so I know my answer is going to be positive. But let's say we just went left to right. We followed some order of operations, as we'll call them. And I do -8 times 7 first. Well, those signs are different, so my answer is going to be negative. And I have 8 times 7, which is 56. But now I would then multiply that number by -4, and I have a negative times a negative, which is a positive. So again, my answer is going to be positive, right? We know it's going to be positive. And then lastly, we'll multiply 56 times 4 and get some big old number, which I believe is going to be 224. So multiplying straight across is a way to do it. Just take 2 at a time. Or you could say, hey, I know this is going to be positive because there's an even number of negatives. Either way, you get positive 224.